All right, I want to show you how to record a couple of combis and a program to audio tracks and how you can play and hear the others playing without using a mixer. If you are using a mixer, you can always route to different outputs, like you can even the metronome here. You can route it to left, right, or the 1 through 8 outputs, so you can be playing on channel 8 of your mixer, hear your metronome, but not record it on your left, right. Now here we are going to play the metronome, and we're going to select this combi, our hero's last battle, and I'm going to press enter and record right. Are you sure? Yes. Alright, this is going to record the MIDI tracks. Okay, so it is recorded to the MIDI tracks. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the preference and turn the metronome down. And now we're going to go to the audio track mixer and make a stereo pair out of audio tracks 1 and 2. And we are going to arm them to record and set their record source to left, right. Multi-track is checked. We check the MIDI program mixer. And we have to turn these records to play so we don't record over the MIDI tracks again. Alright, audio track mixer is ready to go. Let's check the preferences. Got a level? Excellent. So we record that to the audio tracks. Alright, great. Go to track edit and you'll notice we have a pair of audio tracks down there. Also notice that the tempo is set to 80 beats per minute. And that can become crucial if you're mixing combis where they have different rhythmic elements going on. Okay, I'm going to go to a program, and this is my program Bright Piano Damper. Again, I'm going to press enter and record right, set up to record, okay. It brought that piano into song 2, and as I said, we're going to set it to 80 BPM. There we go. And as before, I'm going to record it to the MIDI tracks, but check out track edit, no audio tracks, so go to song 1, and notice I highlight the audio tracks at the bottom, and then I press copy measure, and it shows all audio tracks, or we can just copy 1 and 2. It doesn't really matter because there's only 2 tracks there. Alright, that is going to song 2, measure 1. Now we look at song 2, and there are the audio tracks, so we can listen to them and play along. But the piano is going to record to MIDI. All ready to go. It's on that track 1, so here we go. Okay, and same as before, we're going to take that piano to the second set of audio tracks. First, I'm going to lower the volume of the metronome. You can also set it to a completely different track. I go to audio track mixer. I want a stereo pair out of 3 and 4. There we go. Record source is left, right. Multi-track is checked. And record is armed for both tracks. Record. Checking the MIDI program mixer. Everything's on play there. Okay, record to the audio. Now, since I am recording from the left to right, everything that goes through there will be recorded. So I'm going to turn down the volume on tracks 1 and 2. And this way I just record the piano part. All right, good. Okay, as before, I want to go to a different sound. I press Combi, and I want to choose an vocal pad. High Above the Hills. Okay, I'm going to record this to the MIDI. Enter, record right, set up to record. Are you sure? And this goes to, shut that off, song slot 3. Now, once again, I want to set our BPM to 80. And go to song 2. As you can see, you can go to track edit and you can look between the songs and see what tracks are where. So from song 2, I highlight one of the audio tracks. If you highlight the MIDI tracks will show up in this copy measure. But this one says all audio tracks. I check that because there's more than just a couple. And I'm going to send it to song 3. Go to song 3. There they are. Now we can play our top part. It's just MIDI track 1, so it looks like we're good to go. Here we go. And I can continue going on like that, bringing in different combis or programs. And it's nice to have the old songs as reference because then you can go in and edit MIDI events if you have to. You can change notes around if you need to. And then you can always re-record to an audio track and import it to another song. You can also use your mixer, your left-right pots, and you can put the sounds in their appropriate spaces because combis take up a lot of room. And that concludes our lesson on recording multiple combis.